Welcome, Taurus. This is Spicy Sunflower Tarot. I'm going to jump right into the Oracle cards for you. This is the Trust Your Vibes Oracle card deck by Sonia Choquette. I've already prayed and meditated over the cards, so let's just jump right into your reading. We've got Call on Your Joy Guides, card number 16. The number 1 and the 6, they add up to the number 7. In numerology, card number 7 or number 7 is withdrawal, contemplation, metaphysics. But I'm going to jump into the book and see if we can give you any little tidbits of information that would be more helpful. Call on your joy guides. Your situation at this moment may feel critical, but don't allow it to become too serious or you'll lose your way. Remember, on a soul level, this too shall pass, and it will pass much easier with the help of your joy guides to lighten your mood and elevate your vibration so you can move on to better times. Taurus, that is actually a really positive message. Let's get started with your reading. I have the Journey of the Sacred Bee tarot cards. This altar cloth is from that company that makes these cards. Such a lovely, beautiful, gosh, bees are just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. All this sacred geometry. This is just such a cool deck and a cool cloth. The color, so soothing and beautiful and transformative. So thank you for being here, Taurus. Let's jump right into your reading. Let's get that first card. Is the King of Swords. King of Swords says right now, Taurus, you are in the authority position, in the authority seat, the master of your communications. You are very analytical. You're being very intelligent. You're being very intuitive. You're being very intellectual. It's like you are strategic. I like to think the King of Swords is like the general of the army. You know, they have all their players set out. It could be the coach of a football team. It's you go here, you go here, you go here. This is what we're doing. This is how we're making our play. So if you're like in a family scenario, you could definitely be a dad. The king is usually the masculine energy. Even if you're a female, you could be assuming the role of the leader. Maybe you're the mom and the dad of the family, but you're the leader of the pack. You're the leader in your job. You're the boss energy. You are the person that makes the decisions. You call the shots. You make the rules. You make sure that, people respect you, understand what you're saying. What the deal is with the King of Swords, though, is they're not very emotional. They don't really deal with emotions. So if somebody comes along and they're crying and sad and sorry and pitiful and all, I think the King of Swords is like, I just don't have time for that. I don't understand. I don't feel those kind of feelings because right now I'm dealing with logic, figures, facts. I like to think of this like a CPA or an accountant, something like that. So Taurus, you could really be relating to this, or this might not be your reading, but King of Swords, taking the authority role in the realm of communication, in the realm of your words, your thoughts, how you're going about your mental energy right now. Really taking authority over that. What else can we share with Taurus? Taurus, thank you for being here, Taurus. We've got the Ace of Swords. So, wow, there is a lot. For an earth sign like you, Taurus, there is a lot of sword, a lot of thought happening. This is a new, fresh beginning in the realm of the mind. This is the root of the powers of air, the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords to me represents truth, represents a new idea, a fresh mindset, clarity, a concise new plan of, so let's just go with the King of Swords concept. Here he is And I'm saying he because it's that masculine energy. Could be a female and have this fit. He sits on his throne. He determines the best course of action for everyone to take. And he has this beautiful, brilliant idea. Like, woke up in the morning, brushing his teeth, and he's like, oh my God, this is what we need to do. We need to put this plan into place. And boom, there you go. He delivers it, he conceptualizes it, and he puts it out there to the world. So being the master of that air energy, of that mind, master of the mind, and then this fresh, brand new, brilliant, beautiful idea comes through. And that's cool. I don't know what's going on in your life right now, Taurus, but it seems like you're being very level-headed, clear-minded about it. And then we have defeat, the 5 of Swords. So this is argumentative. This is people coming at you. And defeat does not mean you are defeated. It just means that complete success has not occurred yet because we've met some challenge. The 5 of Swords, more mental energy. So swords is all about the mind. So we've got sword, sword, sword. There's a lot of air energy going on, a lot of mental thinking, mind, cerebral. And the 5 of Swords is argumentative. People coming at you, people challenging your ideas, people challenging your thoughts. People, listen, this King of Swords, look at that sword. They bear their sword. They brandish that sword full front and center. So if you're coming at them, you're brave, I think. I think if you're coming at the King of Swords with your bullshit, I think you're very brave. And that's not to say you shouldn't ever challenge authority or you shouldn't challenge an idea or a concept. But I think 5 of Swords, very brave to come and challenge the King of Swords with his Ace of Swords, his brand new, listen, I have a new plan, I have a new policy, I have a new way that we're going to go about things. In this company, we're going to run the show like this. In this family, we're going to run the show like this. The King of Swords is very authoritative, and this new policy, this new idea, this new concept, this new realization has people coming at you because, of course, there's never going to be somebody that agrees always with you. There's always going to be someone that challenges you, that comes up against you, etc. And that's good, right? I mean, if we're always getting our way in everything, that's not a sign of a good, true leader. A good, true leader has some challenges, and that's what sharpens their sword. Okay? Let's get you a clarification row. We've got the Wild Reflections Wise Spell deck. And we're going to draw the second row. We're going to clarify King of Swords for the sign of Taurus, 3 of Cups. I think this is celebratory. The 3 of Cups is a joyous, joyful, happy, it's like a party energy. It's so interesting that is clarifying the King of Swords, because the 3 of Cups is, let's go for happy hour. Hey, are you busy after work? Let's go get a drink. The 3 of Cups, clarifying the King of Swords, is asking about it's saying there's joy and there's happiness even in this authority. There's joy and there's happiness, I think, in your emotions, Taurus, because you finally stepped into the authority position in your life. And that ultimately makes you very happy inside. 3 of Cups is very joyful, happy, celebratory, positive energy. So Three of Cups is positive. The King of Swords it's almost like it's about damn time you stepped into that boss energy. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords, that bright new idea, that clarity of an idea or a conceptualization of something. What is that for Taurus? Eight of Pentacles definitely has to do with work or your skill, whatever your skill is. Your skill could be running the show, managing your home, running the partnership that you do at work, your neighborhood. But whatever it is, you've stepped into the ability to, it's like people can't help but notice your skill, your talent, your abilities. And that's what you have the clarity on. This Ace of Swords, it's being clarified by Eight of Pentacles. There is a clear refocusing of your skills and your abilities. Your ability to go out in the world and speak your truth, your ability to share your knowledge of something. I like to think the Eight of Pentacles is that person. They study and focus and worry about the SOPs, those standard operating policies or procedures. They study those back and forth, forward and back. They know them inside and out. And they come forward with, this is how I interpret the Bible, the policies, the Constitution of the United States of America, whatever it is. That person is so good at it. They understand it so well. They're able to share that with the group, with the whole world. Clarifying that last card, the Five of Swords, which says defeat, and I don't really think it's defeat. I think it's challenge is good. You know, if you're the person with the idea, got the Eight of Wands. I had a bunch of cards spill out, so give me just a second. The Eight of Wands clarifying the Five of Swords. That's actually it is fast, rapid. I think it's like when you start a fire too quick and then it goes out. That's exactly what this is speaking to me like. You might be challenged. You might have naysayers. You might have people who come through and they want to argue and they want to act like, Taurus, you don't know what you're talking about. What about this? Taurus, have you thought about, you forgot to mention in all these SOPs and all this stuff that you're studying and trying to put out into the workplace, have you said A, B, and C? But it's short-lived. I think the Eight of Wands, it's fast, rapid, quick, moving communication, like text messages, emails, phone calls, and it's all fiery and it's moving fast, but it has to come to an end. So I think you're going to receive your fair share of bullshit, people coming at you, challenging you. Now, you might take people's challenges and you might implement something new because of people's challenges. But I think whatever this challenging Five of Swords energy, I think it's going to be short-lived. I don't think that's going to be a consistent thing for you for the duration of, of the duration of whatever this situation is. This is Munchkin, by the way, making a guest appearance in your reading, Taurus. So this is your reading. If you have any commentary, I would love any likes, shares, subscribe, follow, any comments that you want to make. Always love that. So thank you for being here. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for your time. Munchkin is your guest speaker. And be well, be blessed. Thank you.